Engine 9, Brush 9, Brush 4, responding to a large outside vegetation fire.
Hello, I'm Chris Rhoads, Captain with West Metro Fire Rescue, in Roxborough Park today, responding to a community request for information on how to manually open your garage door, specifically as it relates to evacuation during wildfire. You would need to open your garage door in cases where your house would lose power and you wouldn't be able to open it with your normal opener in the car or on the wall. So we're going to look at some of the parts of the garage door, and then I'll show you how to get it open in case you don't have power. Here is a typical garage door. We've got just some parts of the door. This is the door itself. The door runs on rails that are attached to your ceiling, assisted by rollers that run through those tracks. And then we have a spring over your door that holds the door in the up position, takes some of the weight off. We've got the track that runs back across the ceiling to the motor assembly, and the door is pulled up by the carriage or the trolley that runs along that track with the belt. So those are the main parts of the garage door. The part we're going to be looking at specifically today is the manual release lever. That's typically a red cord. It's usually brightly colored, and it hangs down from the carriage, and this is what you're going to use to manually open your door by taking it off of the motor components. So we've come out to our door. We've decided we need to get out. It's important that your door is in the down position. Of course, if we needed to manually open the door, it would never be up. But it's dangerous to use this manual activation with the door in the up position because it could suddenly fall. So we have our door in the down position. We're going to come over to this manual release and just pull it down. That's going to release the door from the track. You should hear a little click when you do that. All right, now our door is off the track and it's ready to be raised. You just make sure nobody's around that's going to get in the way of the path of travel of the door. Watch for the pinch points. These little panels, as they move up and down, can pinch your fingers. There's usually a lever near the bottom, a handle, excuse me, that will allow you to raise it. All right. Now our door's in the up position, we're ready to move. Your door should stay put, assisted by the springs when you lift it up there. If at any point you have to wedge it open or it wants to fall back down, don't use that door. Now we may want to return our garage door to normal operation. This is a good idea if you want to test your system and see how that manual release works. So again, first thing, we'll put the door back down. We want to do all these operations when the door is in the down position. So we're going to put our door back down. That should just be a pretty simple lower. And then we're going to find our manual release lever and just click that back into place. Typically that just means you're going to pull down and it'll click right back in, and then we can run our garage door as normal. For more information on wildfire safety, visit westmetrofire.org.